Hi, everybody. I hope you're all blessed and well in the Lord. I would like to continue on the news updates that I didn't get to finish the other day. So I'm going to start off with some daily bread. I'm going to read Psalm 34:18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart. And Isaiah 14:3. The Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow. Okay, I'm just going to jump right into it. So first we have a large meteor fireball streaking over Florida. I thought I had a video. Okay, so it's just the article. Experts say a fireball streaking across the night sky over central Florida this week was a large meteor. Spalding iSky Camera Network Director Dwayne Free says the meteor was up to a foot wide and exploded over the Atlantic Ocean, a force equal to 100 tons of TNT. Okay, and then this is a picture I found, really disturbed me. There's these children meditating in a classroom. And this is an old article, but I still wanted to share it just because I don't see many people talking about this. And so they're saying this is going to help bring healthy learning environments and improve classroom atmospheres. And honestly, meditation is not of God. It's not of the Lord. That's actually a Buddhist practice, Hinduism, things like that. And it's really sad that they are teaching these children to do this in classrooms. Okay, then this is an article from the New York Times saying there's a progressive assault on Israel, a movement that can detect the dog whistle from miles away. Oh, I'm sorry. Strangely deaf when it comes to some of the barking on its own side of the fence. Demonstrators carrying a BDS sign representing the boycott, divestment, and sanctions movement that seeks to economically isolate Israel protested again. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. American aid to Israel at a fundraising event for Hillary Clinton in 2016. Okay. Hi, Foggy Range. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Okay, and there's another fireball over Colorado. Oh, really? Could you tell me why? So, there were over 100 reports from 4 states. The AMS has received over 100 reports so far of a bright fireball seen above Montrose, Colorado. And this one actually has a video. Okay. And here's another one. Okay. Next, I'm sure many of you have seen this already, but if you didn't, it was a really touching story about a giant cross washing up on Florida Beach. Sorry, I'm answering a message here. Well, I'll just say it. So the anti-Israel movement doesn't see all the crookedness of Gaza or Hezbollah. Okay, I'm gonna have to read more into that. I'm still learning about this and about watching Israel and all that. But thank you, and I will definitely look into that. Okay, here's a story about the cross.
Big Calla Lilies here. Want Garland? AT&T Internet for Business keeps your internet reliable. So if you have an
Sorry about the ad.
And they have an important order.
And of course I can't skip it. Uh-oh. Sorry. I shouldn't have clicked that. Okay. Sorry, let's go back here. Alright. Hopefully they don't play the ad this time. Okay, here we go.
I go, seriously, guys, I thought you were joking. It's a curious sight that's causing confusion. A giant cross washing up beam from a tiki bar. Now, the big question here before modern Hill is, where did it come from? People have suggested possibly Puerto Rico. Other groups have said the Keys. It's really unknown where it has come from. The Holies first spotted Saturday evening from the beach behind the Ocean Manor Resort Hotel. And he couldn't believe their eyes when he saw the waves crashing against the giant cross.
Well, there's a cross they just washed up, and we have no idea where it came from.
Owner Frank Tallarico telling 7 News he considers the cross a sign of protection. Could call it a coincidence or divine intervention. But he says his sister had been praying at the property that morning because she was spooked by a bad dream.
And she's like, you know what? It's not that big a deal. I just had a.
I'm not sure why my signal is so bad.
Okay, thanks for doing that.
It's usually fine. Maybe because it's so windy today.
You know what? I'm glad it's here. It's staying here. And if anybody wants to come see or take a picture with it, they're more than welcome.
I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next one. Oh, this really bothered me here. So says the rise of the star-studded Instagram-friendly evangelical church. So if you see here, this alone is blasphemous. We have Kevin Durant here, Justin Bieber, Kylie Jenner. I don't know that guy's name. Selena Gomez, and I don't know that girl's name. I don't know these celebrities, but so they're claiming that I'll just read the article. Okay, so evangelist who was with a Messianic Jewish organization called Jews for Jesus, people who converted to Christianity from a Jewish background. So they're pretty much saying they've had encounters with evangelists and stuff, and they're trying to claim Christianity, and it's really strange. Hillsong, those groups like that, they've all been hanging out together. Justin Bieber's been hanging out with I think it's Hillsong, one of the guys from there, but they have a very strange and awkwardly close relationship that doesn't seem like it's just a Christian relationship. Like they get a little too close sometimes, and I'll see if I can pull up a picture. Also, Hillsong. See if I can pull up their concert here. Okay, so yeah, this is a Hillsong concert. They had characters like Spider-Man and SpongeBob and a naked cowboy, and they're claiming to be Christians, and this is just blasphemy, and it's mockery, and there's no way that these people could be real Christians. Like, and it just seems like these celebrities are trying to claim Christianity now for the fans and to grow their fanhood because they know Christians aren't gonna, buy into this. Look at this. I mean, this dude is like naked in a cowboy hat. And this is Hillsong. And so, yeah, so they're all hanging out together now and claiming Christianity. What's her name? The other lady with the blonde hair. Kesha, with that blasphemous song. And it's just, to me, it's a bunch of mockery. I don't believe any of it. Okay, so yeah, they're going over each individual artist here. Okay, so I'm going to get to the next article. Microchip stock soars, but we still don't know what the bottom will look like. So just showing that the microchip technology is going to increase. Hi, Lou. Yes, you are absolutely right. That's the perfect word. They're masquerading as Christians. Okay, so chip maker shares are up to 7.3%, while Texas Instruments has gained 4.2%. Broadcom has risen 2.2%. Intel 0.6%. iShares has jumped to 2.9%. Okay. Oh, this was a Super Bowl commercial. And I think it was something I had.
Let's reheat pasta? Reheating pasta. It's cool, right?
Yeah, I didn't know you guys put Alexa in a microwave.
Yeah, we're putting her in a lot of stuff now. But trust me, there are a lot of fails.
Like what?
Like,
Alexa, play my podcast.
when you heard that, did that surprise? That seems exciting. We need an Alexa dog collar. 4 dogs. Ordering dog food. Ordering dog
You
food.
can bark all you want. I'm not paying for any more dog food.
Ordering gravy. Ordering sausages.
Hey, you better cancel that order.
Alexa hot tub. A sucked.
Alexa, play music. Okay.
And then there was the incident. Wait, that was you guys? I don't know, was it? Powering up. Powering down.
She says she's doing it, but I don't see anything to you. Holy.
Okay, so as you just saw in the Super Bowl commercial, they were showing how there's going to be some type of either EMP attack or a blackout. And then she was like, oh, it wasn't us. So it's like they're warning you right there that that's coming also. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you probably heard of this already, but there were black helicopters that swarmed on Los Angeles in a surprise urban warfare drill. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Okay, here we go. Here's the video. Okay, so I don't know if you all remember, but I did, I think it was 2 months ago, had a vision about the helicopters, a fleet of helicopters. Oh, I'm sorry about the cursing. I can't, sorry about that. Okay. Here's one more video. Yeah, brother. They're training already, but they won't say why. And I have another video to show you too, with a lot of military. Okay, so this one is Iran vows crushing response to Israeli strikes in Syria. Trying to see if this one has a video. Okay, no. So this is just an article here. Oh, yay, thank you. I love Brittany. Okay, so Tehran has warned of a crushing and proportional response unless Israel stops its bombing campaign in Syria, which according to Tel Aviv is aimed only at curbing Iranian influence in their region and its borders in particular. The Israeli Defense Forces have been waging an active campaign against alleged Iranian and Hezbollah targets in Syria for years, claiming complete intel and air superiority and full right to protect its national security, despite thousands of Israeli strikes, which a former IDF chief of staff admitted in December. Iran has yet to openly retaliate, but is open to any options. Okay. Okay, this story is a hole opens up at an Arctic glacier big enough to fit 2/3 of Manhattan. Scientists say if the way these collapses, it could trigger a catastrophic rise in global sea levels, flooding coastal cities around the world. A gigantic oh my gosh, I can't talk. Cavity is growing at the bottom of Whitey's Glacier in West Antarctica, according to new NASA-led study. Okay, they don't have any pictures. Okay, it says glaciers are shown here in red and rising areas in blue. Okay, if you want to check that out, I'll try to get this article linked. But the main part is in the title here, how the coastal cities around the world will be flooded, and many people have seen New York, California, Florida, all being covered in water. Okay, police in riot gear line up at border to greet migrant caravan as U.S. vows we stand ready.
Just a quick setup. This is the shelter beyond this fence where the 2,000 plus migrants that began a trek from Honduras on January 15th have ended up. We are on the border with Texas, just a couple of miles up to the Rio Grande River across from that Eagle Pass, Texas. But this police force, show of force that you're seeing behind me is a bit of a containment, law enforcement telling us, trying to keep the migrants who may realize now that they've gotten to their final destination and they're being kept inside for security purposes. Law enforcement says their own, along with the communities, and the mayor here says it's to also keep them from going freely across the Rio Grande because it is a very porous river without a lot of wall or fencing along that area, and they're concerned about that. Another factor, Bill, that plays into what we're seeing in terms of security is that the governor of this Mexican state, Coahuila, his name is Miguel Riquelme, he told me in an interview last night in Spanish that his intention is to go through the 2,000 migrants that you see inside this fence on the other side here, is to see those that did not register for the year-long temporary asylum but have come here legally into Mexico will be taken into custody and deported possibly as soon as today. He said immediately. Listen to this soundbite, please.
En este momento nosotros, in coordination with the federal government, we are seeing if tomorrow the Immigration Institute can come and work through all the papers, and those that don't have the right to be here to return immediately them to their place of origin.
So the folks you're seeing here really just waking up in the last hour, getting fed because the community giving them shelter, food, and necessities like healthcare, but many of them learning that they could be possibly on the short list for deportation. The police force out here keeping security. Tensions are rising a little bit here, Bill.
Griff, watch it for us. Thanks. Mexican side of the border, Greg Jenkins.
Okay, and more on Israel, upgrade of the Israeli Air Force. IFC-130 fleet is underway. Jerusalem, Israel. The massive upgrade of the Israel Air Force fleet is underway and will enable to extend the service life of these aircraft. As part of the upgrade, all the engine and directional systems are being digitized. The autopilot is being replaced and a new radar is installed. There are no written procedures for the new capability, so the IAF had to prepare a new set of operational procedures that are relayed to all the systems that have been installed. Okay, and the Lord said when Israel becomes encompassed by armies, we're going to know that the day of the Lord is near. Really? Okay, Japan on earthquake and tsunami alert after 7 giant deep sea fish washed up dead. So I'm gonna.
避難は京都府の北部を震源とする地震が発生して、大井原発と高浜原発が相次いで外部電源を喪失して、炉心を冷やすことができなくなったという想定で行われました。訓練にはそれぞれの原発の半径30キロ圏内にある5つの市や町のおよそ8300人が参加し、このうちおよそ1600人は自衛隊の大型ヘリコプターや船などを使って避難しました。一度に2つの原発の事故を想定した避難訓練は全国でも初めてで、福井県は大規模な訓練を通して現在の広域避難計画の実効性を確認します。
Okay. Next, Yellowstone. Oh, I was just about to say that. So as they said just now about the fish being a sign that there's earthquakes and tsunamis to come. I've been watching Yellowstone a lot, and they've been saying like there's signs everywhere that Yellowstone is actually overdue for eruption. So not only is it coming, it's overdue.
Cool the volcano down. After all, heat
and
is
NASA's
what often
claiming they
causes
can
volcanic
stop it.
eruptions in the first place.
It
It rises
don't
from
think they
Earth's
can.
core and builds up within the volcanic chamber, until one day the pressure is so great it explodes. And Yellowstone is no different. Each year it produces enough heat to power 6 industrial power plants. About 60 to 70% of that heat escapes through hot springs and geysers like Old Faithful. But the rest stays underground, inside the supervolcano's magma chambers. And it's here that the scientists stage the attack. In this scenario, they propose to drill a series of wells around the perimeter of the supervolcano. The wells would be some of the deepest in the world, reaching up to 10 kilometers below the surface. They pump cold water down into the wells, which over time would cool a...
Okay, I'm gonna stop there. There was something else I wanted to show you about Yellowstone. Where is it? Doo-doo-doo. Oh no. I don't see it. Let me just look it up real quick. Bison. It's bison. Yellowstone. Here it is. Is this the video? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, another ad, sorry. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Thank you, car ad. Okay, so here's the bison. So the reason I'm showing this is because between the animals acting strange and the earthquake activity, these are all signs that Yellowstone is going to erupt any moment now. So I'm going to go back. Okay. Another meteor, and this one was in Cuba. Pinar del Rio, Cuba. Yeah, they sure are. I had another video that I can't find, but there was like a whole herd of them running too. Okay, here's
We're
story
in
in
Western
Cuba.
Cuba. The town of Piñal is highly popular with tourists from around the world, but tonight the world is looking in. New video making the rounds on social media. Up in the sky, the trail of smoke. Seconds later, you hear the boom. Sounds like a gunshot, but it's not. All of this happening near the famous prehistoric mural early Friday afternoon. Luis Delofeo lives nearby, and after the sunset, he showed us where it landed. A white mark still left from this out-of-this-world crash. It sounded like a military plane, he says. Perhaps he thought they were using dynamite in nearby caves. The impact was intense, and this is what was left behind. Really small, but shiny rocks, as if they had glitter. No smell, no heat. By the time it landed, only a chance to take it in. Not every day, fragments of a meteorite land in your backyard. It's humanly impossible for anyone, he says, to shoot something with such power. This is video shot in the larger town of Pinar del Rio, half an hour away, where they heard two loud explosions. The same thing seen from the Keys and even in the Mexican Yucatan Peninsula. We were at the home when Cuban scientists arrived and analyzed the stones, the rocks, whatever you want to call them, and without a doubt, they say this is indeed a meteorite. I'm Ham Savella in the town of Piñales, Cuba, Local 10 News.
Okay, yeah, it's very windy today. Sorry about my typos. I was typing too fast, but I'm gonna show you a video. It's really cool. All right, so doo-doo-doo. Oh yeah, this is a pretty cool story here. An Israeli school kid finds an ancient coin from the king who jailed Peter and killed James. So this is archaeological proof that the Bible stories are real. Students stumbled upon a rare Second Temple era coin during a hike in Samaria last week, according to a statement from the coordinator of government activities in the territories. The coin was uncovered on the eastern side of Shiloh Street. When the student found the coin, the group leader contacted the Kogat to examine it. So yeah, that's it. They're pretty cool. Okay, World War III threat. So wars and rumors of wars. World War III threat. Iran vows to attack Israel with missile strike if foolish behavior spirals. So again, when Israel becomes encompassed with armies, I'm gonna see if I can look up the scripture. When encompassed with armies. Okay, here it is. Luke 21:20. And when ye shall see Jerusalem compassed with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. Iran has threatened to strike Israel in a ballistic missile operation and unleashed mass inferno across the country as tensions continue to escalate between Tehran and Tel Aviv.
Israelis started the whole thing by firing rockets at their sites inside of Syria. So what this indicates is a very rapid escalation that's occurring, and Netanyahu himself has basically stated that he's only going to intensify. And I think that this is also a prelude to something even more serious in terms of probably creating even greater uncertainty and conflict within the region itself, and it can happen very rapidly.
Right now it's a very fragile situation,
yes,
as we know. But over the last several years, we know that Israel has carried out hundreds of strikes against Iranian targets and what they say are Hezbollah targets in Syria. So this new action, very overt, is this potentially going to lead to now an overt confrontation between Iran and Israel?
Well, it's clearly becoming such. You've got, I think the only thing dampening that is Russia trying to keep things in check, but it's quickly getting out of hand because of the intensified Israeli attacks.
Okay. Okay, this is an example of gender confusion, the New World Order agenda. Kate Hudson clarifies, saying she's raising her daughter with the genderless approach. Now, first of all, why is this a news story? They want to put in the public. They want people to get used to this. They want people to think, oh, this is okay. Oh, let's all do it. Kate Hudson's doing it, So, yeah. It's really sad because, these children These children don't know. They don't know any better. We have to show our children the way, people. We have to show them and teach them who they are, who God made them to be. We cannot fall into this new agenda. Please do not fall into the traps of Satan. He wants to drag you to hell, people. Please wake up and see that this is not okay. This should not be normalized. This should be criminalized. All right. Sorry. It's just, it really frustrates me when they target the children. And Brother Lou, you also sent me a video, and I can't even play it because it really makes me sick to my stomach. What they are doing to these children. This is, oh, I think this is from a sister in Christ. Yes. Okay. Her name used to be Friend of God, but now she is Iron Sharpens Iron. So she took this video live. Check it out.
Hundreds of military tanks. These are the UN ones, aren't they? I know you can't really see through the window, but just like 20 minutes ago, I saw an airplane that was stuck in the sky. Completely just stuck. Look at these huge tanks. Those are for people. They're going to put people in those. Well, at least that one. I can't see through the window.
Steven! Hey, brother.
That's for like summertime. It didn't even have doors on it. What are they going to transport in there? And that one, you can drive it from like both sides. They only transport these things at night. They don't want people asking, look at that tank! Do you see that tank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. That's for food. Those have to be for food.
Hello, God Questions. Welcome.
This is absolutely insane. Look at that. What is that for? That one?
I'm getting goosebumps watching this video again. Jesus is coming. He's coming.
We saw the airplane at like 7:30. Wow, I just had to stop. Look, look, look. You see the cross on it? Oh my God, I don't know if my phone's going to catch the cross. Yeah. Catch the cross. The cross. Look at that. They're preparing their burial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 things to bury people. The coffins, the FEMA coffins, I'm sure that's what that's for. It's like the Lord is telling me as I see it. No clue what those are. Dude, why does the military need this many tanks? Wait, the government is shut down. Why are they transporting these? This is government stuff. What does that one say? FEMA on it? It was reflective. It was red and white. Like 4 letters. That one's reflective too, but I can't see that one. They're going to put people on that. They're going to put people on that. Look, porta potties. That one has porta potties. Isn't that a porta potty? Is that the... No, that's not. Man, they're going to put... I saw one with pallets on it. Okay, 1. No, that's not the same. 1, 2, 3. That's absolutely... Look how many miles of this.
So as you see, this video is 5 minutes long, and the train was probably going longer than that, but this train was carrying all these different military vehicles, and this sister is in, I think I asked her where she lives. Okay, so this is in Ohio. And this was recently, when did she post this? This was January 26th. She posted this.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the end of it. To like push dirt in mounds. To like bury people. That's the end of it. How long did we sit here? 5 minutes. 5 minutes of a train, and then a frozen airplane in the sky, which wasn't moving, and I should have pulled over to record that too.
Okay. And then, oh, I thought this was really interesting. In Milwaukee, they opened up a museum where they're pretty much, it's memorabilia of the Holocaust and, you know, just telling the story of the Holocaust. And I believe it's very important because, you know, the people who are left behind are going to go through a very similar situation.
This picture was taken before the war.
A snapshot in time.
These are my parents.
2 pictures.
This is me and this is my sister.
2 precious possessions.
So is this really all you have from childhood, these 2 photos?
Yeah.
Werner Rickheimer was only 3 in 1940.
When we were taken from our home, there was no time to take photos.
His family forced from their home in Germany.
They took a blanket, some clothes, and that was it. We had 15 minutes.
They were taken to the first of 2 concentration camps in France.
When my father came into the camp with us, he had to be separated from his wife, my mother, and us. And he had to do hard labor in order to stay alive. My sister and I saw my father, but my mother never saw my father again.
And her way to talk to your father was through your sister.
Through my sister.
After 3 years, Werner and his sister were freed from the camp, but their parents were not.
When we left my parents, I was 6 years old. My sister was 14 years old.
Decades later, as difficult as it might be, he has reason for sharing his story.
I do it because I want people to remember that there was a Holocaust, that there was a lunatic that was able to brainwash his own people into believing what he wanted them to believe. It's scary.
He only learned what happened to his parents 7 or 8 years ago. A man.
And you see how he said Hitler convinced the people to believe what he wanted them to believe. And that's exactly the times we are in, how the media is. They want us to think a certain way. They want to take over our minds. They don't want us to have our own mindset. But we have to. That's why we need the Bible. We need God's word to help us in these times. Because if not, the media is going to completely take over your mind. They're going to brainwash you. You cannot be brainwashed by these people. Okay. China messing with God again. China's gene editing monkey clones raise ethical concerns. So yeah, I mean, things like this shouldn't be allowed at all. Like, it's just more signs that we are seeing the last days. Indonesia had a flash flood. I'm gonna play the video here. Bye, brother. Thank you for joining us.
Tidak bisa diprediksi kemarin soalnya kan yang pertama naiknya pelan. Ya orang santai semua kasih naik barang. Ya paling perkiranya air naik sampai 50 cm. Jadi paling kemarin diganjal pagi dan lebihnya kasus ditinggikan. Ternyata semua diperlukan tingginya sampai 1 meter lebih. Cuman sekitar 10 menit sudah sampai ketinggian 1,5 meter. Jadi tidak ada antisipasi.
Okay, and Indonesia, man, they've been getting hit back to back between Indonesia and China and Mexico. They've been going through a lot of judgment. Okay, World War III. Germany demands Russia nuclear disarmament as arms race grows. Sorry, I'm tired. Germany's foreign minister has ordered Moscow not to violate the INF disarmament treaty after it denied an active Russian cruise missile system breaches the 1987 pact. Okay, we're getting down to the last few ones. Manam volcano in Papua New Guinea erupts, spews massive ash cloud into the sky. This is a photo. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Well, for now. And then, like I said, I'm also going to be sharing a separate video today. And I'm going to share a vision I had with you also. I'll share that in 2 separate videos. So I love you all. God bless. Keep looking up because Jesus is coming soon. And thank you all for joining me. And thank you all for always supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. You know, I don't look at you all like a bunch of subscribers. I look at you all like my family. And if you are also a watchman, you know, stay encouraged and keep working hard because the Lord is truly doing amazing things in the family. And yeah, so I will talk to you all next time, and please check out my other videos that I will post. All right? God bless. Bye.